Am I the a-hole to skip my parents' annual Christmas tree tradition because I'm 6 months pregnant and want to start new traditions of our own? I'm a 33-year-old first-time mom, my husband, 34, and I are expecting our first baby, and I'm 6 months pregnant. I am the oldest of 4 kids, and every year my parents would take us 45 minutes into the mountains to cut down a Christmas tree from their friend's Christmas tree farm. It's been a family tradition for as long as I can remember. Rain or shine, we'd be up there the first week of December doing this. I never particularly enjoyed the tradition personally. It's usually freezing cold, wet, and this particular Xmas tree farm is kind of boring, IMO, because it's so remote and they don't offer any amenities like some of the other tree farms in the area do. For example, fire pits, activities for small children, hot cocoa, wreath making, etc. It's just very bare bones. My parents like it because it's their friend's place and we've gone every year and they don't like change. Since marrying my husband 8 years ago, I've gone along with this tradition, even though my husband and I both dislike it, and we find it to be a thing that my dad guilts us into going along with. My younger siblings also kind of guilt trip me by saying things like, "None of us like it, but we just do it for dad. Why are you being an a-hole?" This year, my husband is really asking me to put my foot down and break away from this tradition so that we can start our own tradition for our daughter. Something that we actually look forward to, and that is more kid-friendly. There are some lovely tree farms in our area that are very kid-friendly that we'd like to check out. I offered to my parents, "Hey, how about we try this other tree farm because it has stuff for kids and fire pits and stuff, and I think that could be a fun change?" And they said, "No, our tradition is to go to Joey's place." My dad is sending texts like, "Come on, this is a tradition I cherish, and it's only an hour of your time. What's the big deal?" My sisters are sending texts like, "If you want to try the other farm, then just do both. What's your problem? Just do it for dad." The thing is, though, it's not an hour of my time. It's 45 minutes from our house to the farm, 45 minutes back, a couple of hours at the farm, and it's an experience my husband and I never particularly enjoy for a variety of reasons. We'd really like to scope out a more fun and kid-friendly place to bring our daughter to. My parents have always been loving parents who mean well, so I have no real complaints about how they raised me, which is part of why this makes it so hard for me to say no to them.